But right now, it's Challenge Rift time. It's 281. It looks like a very familiar class and character this season, setup wise. Shadow's Mantle, strafing Demon Hunter with Impale. Actually, they haven't got the Sanctified ability. I thought this would be a Sanctified Shadow's Mantle build, but apparently it's not. Alright, so we're going to go old school Demon Hunter Impale. We're going to run Impale, and strafe kind of whenever we're in trouble. I would assume that this is a seasonal character, but there's nothing sanctified here for some reason. So we're basically just using strafe for mobility. Otherwise, if you hold it down, what's going to happen is, see a hatred draining? That's going to run out. There's no Dawn in the cube at all, so Vengeance won't be up 100% of the time, and there's no Seethe anyway. There's Bowlers, which isn't really which doesn't regenerate any hatred, I don't think. Not that much anyway. So it's basically like a classic Impale build. So what you're going to have to do, actually let's quickly go through the skills here. So we're using Impale with overpenetration, Strafe with Rocket Storm, Bowlers with Freezing Strike, Smokescreen with Special Recipe, Vengeance Darkheart for damage reduction, and Shadow Power Shadow Glide. So life per hit and gain some movement speed increase. So at least we have that for a bit of movement speed increase, but it's not that great. So unfortunately, there's no strafe sanctified item, which means... So a lot of you that have been playing a strafing Demon Hunter this season with the sanctified strafe ability means that the last hatred spending ability you use automatically casts. That's not going to happen here. As you can see, there's my Impale. I'm strafing, no Impales are coming out. So we're going to have to kind of run, strafe out of danger, Bowlers whenever possible, and then just Impale elites down. That's the way we got to do this. Whenever possible, Shadow Power for some movement speed increase, and Dark Heart with what do you call it, Vengeance. Activate that whenever you can. That'll reduce damage for a short time, but because this character or this person that was playing this is so low on Paragons and the setup's not the best, there's going to be a massive 30, 29, 28 second cooldown for your Vengeance. So be careful in there, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, one thing to talk about it, another thing to do it. Those of you that are used to strafe impaling, please note you can't do this today in this challenge rift, but we're going to get it done anyway. Let's go on in, do this one together, get it done and dusted so we can collect the cash rewards for our seasonal characters. And fortunately, channeling pylon right here, it's going to allow us to basically run around, not worrying about resources for a while. So you can impale all you want while you've got that channeling pylon. Oh, that's good. You put me right into the Oki ring. Thank you. And obviously you can keep up your Dark Heart and everything. Spam Shadow Power for movement speed. You can do it all. Do it all. My goal is to get through this rift as quick as possible. There's some other pylons along the way that we'll grab. There's a speed pylon coming up here that I noticed before. So that's going to give us some movement speed increase. Much needed movement speed increase, of course. And I think that was the wrong way, was it? I can't remember now which way the dead end was. And as you can see, I've already run out of hatred, so be very careful and selective on what you impale and when. Use your Bowlers. And save your impales for either density and elites, if you can. Shield pylon. At least we can't die now for a little while. So yeah, this is traditional Impale, ladies and gentlemen. Tradition now. Elite right here, I believe. Should be coming up. There it is. There he is. We'll get him down. Get our orbs and keep on going. It is very annoying this week, but we're gonna... Oh, that was the dead end that I was thinking of. I knew there was a dead end here. I just remembered. So we'll hightail it here. Very, very clunky build this week. Especially for those that are used to having that strafing ability. Get those orbs, keep on going. Activate Vengeance. But this is how the old school Impale used to be played back in the day. Back in my day, Sunny Jims. And we've got to keep our distance here, be careful. I think there was another pylon I saw coming up, which will allow us to hammer at home. I think he was a Condi. Get those orbs, keep on going. Come on, Condi, where are you? There it is. Let's get it. Another elite here. So Condi will do a bit of work for us here. Help us out. Come on, Condi. A little bit more. A little bit more. Roof Garden is here. Come on, Condi. So it's worn off, unfortunately. But we got him down. Oculus Circle appeared. And we got 422. You can go back and try and improve your time if you want. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm already a day late. Let's get those cash rewards. Have a bit of fun in our seasonal journey. What time did you all get?